great deal of interest in Westfield in improvements to parks in terms of programming, conditions, uses. So it's great to see all the sports groups come out here and have people come out and talk about land use, circulation, community facilities, parking. Parking is a big topic of discussion. So we're going to continue this process for the next 2 months. We're going to have follow-up meetings in the fall with an ultimate adoption of the plan in December. So we continue to encourage people to fill out the questionnaire online, whether it's stopping by and getting a written example and submitting it that way or doing it online. But tell all your friends about it, and we look forward to completing this plan.
We are here tonight with a crowd working on our master plan and parks plan with a lot of people that have come out tonight. This is a really exciting time to be able to have a voice in shaping Westfield's future for the next 10 to 20 years. So we had a good crowd. Everybody's here doing a bit of a workshop and prioritizing what they think is important to them. And this is a really important part of what we want to do. And I think that I'm hoping that all of you guys will come out for the next one and make sure that your voice is heard.
We're looking at the parks overall as a system to determine what the future needs might be, what the public would like to see, what needs are being met, what needs are not being met. And this is just a listening exercise. We're here today to learn. This is your chance to tell town officials what you'd like to see for the future. So this is a 10-year plan, and you may not have another chance to provide your input again for a number of years, at least at this level.
A lot of very passionate people here in Westfield, which we knew coming in. And people are filling out surveys, they're voting with dollars, they're using dots to identify what kind of programs and facilities they'd like to see in the future. So we're getting a lot of writing down their comments. So we're getting a lot of good comments from a lot of people. We're an outside consultant, so we can look at things a little differently than the internal, some of the politics involved and some of the history involved. And we're going to evaluate all the existing parks and then take all these comments that we get and try to see how we can put those together and to make sure that we're pleasing as many people as possible, improving your parks and giving the town a roadmap that they can follow for the next 10 years, make improvements to the parks. A lot of it will be capital facilities and programs, but we're also looking at the programming that the town offers, looking at staffing levels, budgeting, and all those types of things as well. It's not just the facilities, and that's what a lot of people will focus on. It's about a 9-month process. But after we get a lot of this public engagement completed, then we'll start developing a vision for the future with the steering committee that we have, and then getting into the detailed recommendations. So that'll be several months before we get to that point. We're still in that listening phase right now. And it's important because they get people out to respond to the surveys and to come out to these meetings, because that's what we'll base our recommendations on, is what we hear from the community.